Now please welcome head of Jeep brand, Mike Manley.
Thank you. Well, good afternoon, and thank you all for joining us. You know, I can tell you, of all the press conferences that I have done, I cannot think of one where the level of anticipation has been as intense as this one. Now, in my view, that's not surprising, because I also cannot think of another vehicle that is such an embodiment of the brand name that it wears. A vehicle so woven into the history of its home nation, yet is also so well recognized across the globe. One that is loved and protected with such a passion by the people that have owned one. Now that is the importance of the vehicle we're going to reveal today. Now, the Jeep brand story started back in 1941, but it's in more recent years that the brand has clearly demonstrated its capacity for growth. Now, over the last 8 years, it's developed from a sales base almost exclusively focused on the North American market to a global brand that sells vehicles in more than 150 countries worldwide. It's expanded and grown into new segments. It has developed from a manufacturing base with 4 plants in 1 country to a global automaker with 10 plants in 6 countries. It has grown from around 340,000 sales a year to over 1.4 million. Now, the growth we have seen is obviously a result of the investment and resources we have given the brand. But it equally speaks directly to the fact that the brand had such an incredible degree of unexpressed potential. Now, you've heard us say, we don't make Jeep, you do. And when we say this, we're recognizing the group of people who have really driven our growth, and that is our customers. Now, Jeep owners have always played an important role in shaping the history and the character of their brand, and their passion is something unique and absolute. And that's probably one of the most defining attributes of the brand and its spirit. One Jeep owner said, "When I die, I want to be buried in my Jeep because it's never been in a hole it couldn't get out of." You know, Jeep owners are proud to show their passion, and many take their loyalty to the brand and the spirit that it stands for a step further by having it permanently tattooed on their body. Now, that's the kind of loyalty most automakers could only dream of creating. Now, the spirit of freedom that the brand represents has universal appeal. It transcends market trends, national borders, ideologies, and socio-economic differences. Jeep's heritage, soul, and values resonate with something essential in all of us, and that origin of this legacy can be traced back through the lineage of the iconic Wrangler. No other vehicle expresses the essence of its brand in the way that Wrangler expresses the essence of Jeep. Today's Wrangler and its predecessors have all represented the original, the quintessential Jeep. It's the embodiment of everything Jeep stands for, and its appeal is far more about mindset than it is about demographics. But to fully understand it, you'd probably need to be a Wrangler owner. Wrangler owners know what it means to be waved at and to wave back. They have felt that bond with a total stranger, 2 kindred spirits that are part of a worldwide community. It's a sign of pride and loyalty for the Jeep name, knowledge of the Wrangler's capability, and most importantly, of mutual respect. Some of the very same values that define us as human beings. And for Jeep, it's never been just a passing fashion, but something much deeper. Something that continues to be passed from generation to generation. Now, I believe that today, people value the genuine Jeep experience more than ever, for the simple reason that it offers something real, grounded, and true. And where chest thumpers and posers vie for attention, Jeep Wrangler is authentic and down to earth. There is something truly special and unique about Wrangler. It becomes interwoven into the lives of people that own one. It becomes a manifestation of their personality, of their dreams and their aspirations for life. And today, we're here to answer that essential primal call to live life to the fullest with the all-new 2018 Jeep Wrangler.
Well, when the lights hang low and I lay down and close my eyes, I see colors and spinning wheels. I hear a language I don't understand. I see people I've not seen for years. I hold a magic in my hands. I sing songs that I never write, 'cause they go on by the morning light. Oh, won't you please let me dream a while?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the all-new Jeep Wrangler Sahara. Now, Wrangler is recognized worldwide for its iconic design, and this modern interpretation holds true to Wrangler's unmistakable style while providing a fresh, modern take on the sculptured lines and rugged stance that define this Jeep. Now, I can't think of a more functional and purposeful design than Wrangler's, and it just makes sense. The original Jeep was a direct response to military-grade specs that emphasized durability, capability, utility, and overall efficiency. That original sense of purpose is what drove the first design, and it's evident throughout the all-new Wrangler. Now, they say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and I can tell you that this is what gorgeous looks like to someone who's facing uncharted terrain. The profile is unmistakable. With its angular roofline, muscular fenders, high stance and short overhangs, you can expect to see this silhouette perched on a cliff out in the desert. Now in front, the 7-stop Keystone grille is slightly raked. Now this contributes to an overall improvement in error of efficiency of 9%. But as you can see, it's still instantly recognizable. Round headlamps provide distinctive Wrangler character, while available LED headlamps and fog lamps offer crisp white lighting. And how about this unique windscreen? Designed with a clear purpose to be different. Now, this design has been modified to help it fold down quickly and easily while leaving the rear-view mirror in place. New lightweight, high-strength aluminum doors are easy to remove and replace, and they now come with bigger windows for better outward visibility. The rear design completes Wrangler's iconic look. Aerodynamics are improved here as well, and that's thanks to rounded roof edges and an integrated spoiler. The lightweight magnesium swing gate opens wide to accommodate bulky cargo. And just inside, we've placed a stamped metal plate which posts important vehicle specs, just as on the original Willys vehicle. For even better overhead panoramic visibility, Wrangler offers a catalogue of open-air combinations. The all-new Sky Power Top fully retracts the canvas roof with the push of a button, and it can do that even at speeds of up to 60 miles an hour. And with two options for hard tops, plus the premium Sunrider soft top, which, by the way, has been improved with clock springs to make it a snap to use, the options for open-air freedom are more than ever. Now inside, Wrangler's quiet, sophisticated interior is defined by sculptured forms, signature design elements, high-quality materials, and state-of-the-art technology. Wrangler Sport, Sahara, and Rubicon models each have their own specific styling cues, reflected in the choice of materials, trims, and stitching accents. Everything in the driver's cockpit, from the new steering wheel to the reconfigurable instrument cluster, is designed for intuitive use. The redesigned center console integrates basic functions to keep everything within easy reach, and that includes a new media center, which houses charging and connectivity points. Now, as you might expect in a vehicle that invites open-air driving, we've incorporated a number of clever and secure storage solutions for keeping personal items handy or out of sight when you need to. And as you can see, the all-new Wrangler is true to its purposeful design inside and out. But our Go Anywhere heritage demands that we continuously push for innovations that frankly could not have been considered all those decades ago. For Wrangler owners, the urge to get back to nature does not require leaving civilization behind. In fact, today, when pursuing adventure, connectivity is more important than ever. And that's why we've added 2 systems with 4th generation Uconnect advanced technology. They're super easy to use, with enhanced processing power, faster startup times, and touch screens that display high-resolution graphics. Now, both systems are compatible with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto for seamless integration of any phone app. Now, technology also brings heightened levels of safety and security, which was a paramount consideration in the new design. The all-new Wrangler offers more than 75 available active and passive safety features, which include blind spot monitoring, rear cross-path detection, standard park view rear backup camera, and dynamic grid lines. And, as you can see from the list behind me, the number of safety systems is extensive. Okay, thus far, we've covered a variety of features that reveal the purposeful nature of the Jeep Wrangler. But we've saved the best details for last, and that is capability. Now, as you know, every Wrangler is trail rated, but to show you how we deliver extreme capability, let me welcome to the stage 2 more models in the all-new Wrangler lineup.
This is my story. I was born in a hurry. The world made war. My parents made love, and I screamed into life. My mother was a free spirit, my father gung-ho. Together, they were unstoppable, and I came along for the ride. The wind was always in my hair, dirt on my face, flies in my teeth. Did Mom give me too much freedom? Did Dad make me lust for too great an adventure? My scars and bruises tell their own story. So, here's to you, Mom and Dad. Freedom and adventure.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2- and the 4-door Wrangler Rubicons. Capability is what lies at the heart of Wrangler's purposeful design. And for this all-new Wrangler, our engineers took things to the next level. They started by taking out 200 pounds of weight. Then they redesigned and tuned the steel frame chassis to optimize its on-road manners whilst improving its capability. The superbly engineered 5-link suspension system balances improved ride comfort with controlled body roll. And the new, lightweight, hydroelectric power steering system delivers a more natural feel and a shorter turning radius for improved maneuverability. Then we have our powertrain improvements. Now here in North America, Wrangler will offer 4 advanced fuel-efficient engines. And first up, an all-new 2-litre turbocharged inline 4-cylinder. Now this engine has been equipped with our e-torque technology, which enables greater low-end torque for better launch performance. This mild hybrid system saves fuel consumption by optimizing shift management, fuel flow, regenerative braking, and when paired with our automatic transmission, it delivers best-in-class 270 horsepower and 295 foot-pound of torque. We will continue to offer our popular 3.6-litre Pentastar V6 engine, now equipped with start-stop technology. Now this improves fuel economy, launch performance, and driver comfort. It delivers 285 horsepower and 260 foot-pound of torque. Plus, you get a bonus of 2 miles per gallon in the city and 3 miles per gallon more on the highway. Now, the third engine, which comes in response to, frankly, overwhelming consumer demand, is our well-proven 3-litre eco-diesel V6 with standard ESS. This turbocharged V6 is stingy with fuel while delivering a generous 260 horsepower and a brawny 442 foot-pound of torque. You see, even the dog likes that engine. Told you, consumer demand is a wonderful thing. And when it's rated, should deliver over 30 miles per gallon. Now that V6 will be on sale in 2019. The 6-speed manual is geared for quick acceleration, smooth, precise shift quality, and, as you know, important in those challenging off-road events, an improved cruise ratio. New this year is our class-exclusive 8-speed automatic, which is going to be available on all 3 engines. Now, this transmission is geared to optimize every ounce of engine output to deliver a responsive, Wrangler-worthy driving experience. It also improves highway fuel economy and reduces overall noise and vibration levels. The all-new 2018 Wrangler delivers uncompromised off-road capability courtesy of 2 full-time 4x4 torque management systems, Command Track and Rock Track. Plus, all Rubicon models are outfitted with 33-inch tyres to give all that torque more grip. And that's going to allow Wrangler drivers to go anywhere they have in mind. With industry-leading approach and breakover and departure angles, live lockable front and rear axles, disconnecting front sway bar, up to 30 inches of water fording, and a cruise ratio as high as 84:1, you can see why the trail is any place you choose to point that 7-slot grille. This new Wrangler's capability surpasses the most capable SUV currently on the market, which happens to be the current Jeep Wrangler. And with nearly 4 million miles of testing under its belt light, traversing the globe in scorching heat and blistering cold, the all-new Wrangler is ready to take its rightful position in the legendary Jeep lineup. So what we've shown you today is a modern-day vehicle that stays true to the original Wrangler. In so many ways, the new Wrangler has been created by the people, for the people, based on their suggestions and feedback over the years. Now, with this latest edition, we recommit ourselves to a design that is functional, authentic, and to the ongoing promise to deliver more. And talking about more, earlier I mentioned 4 powertrains. And in addition to the all-new mild hybrid Wrangler, a full plug-in electric Jeep Wrangler will be available in 2020. furthering our commitment to all those who value the responsible, sustainable enjoyment of the great outdoors, and very importantly, future-proofing this Wrangler for generations to come. You know, the world is changing in unimaginable ways. Some days it seems to be spinning faster than ever, but this much is true. Jeep will always be there to help people traverse it with confidence. Developing a global brand is not something that happens by chance. It takes dedication, it takes passion, hard work, and tenacity. It takes the Jeep spirit. It's all about living life to the fullest and being true to yourself. And this is what Jeep people do. This is why we're here today, to answer their call to fulfill their yearning for freedom and to keep that wave meaningful. Thank you for joining us.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety, please remain seated in the audience for a few more moments.
First